How's it going, people? Welcome back to the channel. In today's video we're going to be looking at how 2020 went on the Cars with JB YouTube channel, and also why I can't currently drive my Polo 9N and I'm dailying my track-focused Mazda MX-5. It's a bit of a pain, but whatever. In my day-to-day life, I'm a consultant at a financial services firm, and so because of that, I spend my whole time looking at key performance indicators, setting goals and targets and trying to achieve them. I do the same thing with my YouTube channel and my personal life as well, because I just can't help it. I have to work all the time. So I wanted to bring you on the journey of what's gone well this year, what could have gone better this year, and basically just look at all of my different projects in isolation, work out where they're at and what I'd like to do next. And because it's boring to just look at my face this whole time, you're seeing go-karting footage instead. This is at Team Sport Karting Watford. I hope you enjoy it. It's just me absolutely smoking my boy Aldas around there and a few of my other friends as well. But as always, remember to like, comment, subscribe, all that great stuff. And without further ado, let's get into the video. So let's start with some of the achievements. So it has actually been an exceptional year for the Cars with JB YouTube channel. I genuinely want to say a massive thank you first and foremost to all of you guys for watching the videos. I really genuinely do appreciate it. Liking, subscribing, notificationing, all that good stuff. It's helped me to get to where I am today, which I'm very happy about. So I've got a few stats in front of me here. It's my biggest year on views. So in 2019, I got 2.6 million views. In 2020 so far, I'm recording this at the end of December, the 18th of December I'm recording this. I'm at 4.1 million views so far this year, so that's a really big uptake year on year, which I'm very happy about. In terms of hours watched, that's gone from 209,000 in 2019 to 350,000 in 2020. That is 40 years of watch time. That is genuinely insane. And on top of that as well, my average view duration has gone up by around about a minute, which is pretty sick. In 2019, I gained 15,000 subscribers, which I was very happy about. In 2020, I've gained 28,500 subscribers, which is just nuts. A lot of people to be joining in, especially when I started the year on 28,000 subscribers, so I've more than doubled year on year. And an even more interesting fact, it's almost like exponential growth, which I'm hoping to carry on if we can into the future, because on the 16th of October 2019, I hit 25,000 subscribers, and on the 15th of October 2020, I hit 50,000 subscribers, so literally doubled in 365 days. And that is all thanks to you guys for watching these videos, and I suppose to me for making the videos. And I won't run you through this one exactly because it's rude or whatever. I don't know how it works in British culture, that's just how it is, but I've more than doubled the amount of cash that I've made off of YouTube this year, which is always a good thing as well, because it enables me to do more stuff, have better equipment. Now you guys can actually see my face, I'm not orange like I used to be in loads of my videos. And yeah, pretty much all of the money that I make off of YouTube just goes straight back into YouTube at the moment, which very much annoys my family and my girlfriend and that stuff, but I want to make good content for you guys. I want to have a good car, I want to have good stuff going on in the background, and money enables that. Taking that back to the stuff that I've specifically done on the channel as well, so I've uploaded 24 hours worth of content so far this year, probably even more than that at this point now. That was as of like 2 weeks ago. The channel has gained 100,000 likes in 2020, which is again a huge number if I think about it, like in isolation. 100,000 likes. Mad. And I have spent a lot of my time trying to keep up with all my comments, and this year I've had more comments than any other year. I've had 20-something thousand comments on my videos, which is again nuts, and I've responded to 15,345 of them apparently. So I'm sorry to the 5,000 comments that I've missed. I know that over the last sort of few weeks and months, I've been really struggling to keep up with some of the comments. It's been like just crazy, but I've got a new tool to try and help me with answering your comments more easily. But honestly, responding to comments is something that I really enjoy doing, and I hate it when I can't respond to them, so I do my best basically. I set myself 2 targets at the start of the year in terms of numbers. One of them was on Instagram. I wanted to hit 3,000 followers, and on YouTube I wanted to hit 50k. Obviously we've hit the 50k mark, which I'm very happy about, and on top of that as well, we hit the 3k mark on Instagram. And if you're not following on Instagram, I want to set myself a target of like 10k for next year, which is an insanely high number compared to where I'm currently at, but I think it's potentially doable if everyone watching this video goes over to Instagram, gives me a follow. I post literally every single day at this point. I might switch that up in 2021 and just see how things are going, but I don't know basically. I have no idea how to use the Instagram algorithm. I just like posting content over there. I'd love for you guys to enjoy it too. But yeah, 50k on YouTube was big. 100k is probably my goal by the end of 2021, which again, a silly number to be aiming for. I just want to get that YouTube plaque so that I can actually have something tangible to put on my wall and say, look, this is a pretty sick achievement here. We've done something major. And whilst that might be incredibly difficult to achieve by the end of 2021, I need to set myself tough targets to try and push myself to hit them. Now that all sounds good and well, but there's still plenty of stuff that I should have done better this year and that I want to do better next year. So let's go through that list as well. So I don't think I'm very good at optimizing my videos, and that's something that I'm very much aware of, and I haven't really had the time in my brain to attend to actually fixing that. And so more recently I've been trying my best to start optimizing my videos better. And by more recently I literally mean over the last week or so. So I'm going to be going through optimizing my videos, trying to make the content as good as possible in terms of what's in the video, as well as all of the marketing around the video as well. I want to make sure that my marketing is on point, my thumbnails are better, because I make all my own thumbnails, and there's probably people out there who make them better than I do, but I try and learn from those people and get better, writing better titles, writing better descriptions, using better tags, all that kind of stuff. I know I need to be better at it. I haven't done enough work on the Polo this year, and that's because I'm sort of at a crux with it where I'm like, what's next? I really want to do this engine swap, as everyone on this channel knows, and I've been banging on about it for such a long time, but I really do want to do that engine swap. I don't think that we've had the space in any of our garages to be able to do it recently because of obviously the Peugeot 206 project and obviously the Renault being moved to the garage here. So yeah, it's been difficult to actually get that project done. And it's been making me think about whether or not I want to keep the Polo as a daily, or whether I want to do something silly with it instead, to like take it off the road and then turn it into a rally car or something else stupid. But I'm 100% aware I haven't done anywhere near enough work on the Polo this year because I've been focusing all of my attention on the MX-5, which I wish I had just finished the MX-5 this year. I've spent so much money on it, like genuinely way too much money on that car, and I still have more money to spend, and I know I need to just rip the band-aid off and just do it. But yeah, I haven't finished the MX-5 this year, and it was my plan to finish it by the end of the year, so apologies for not doing that. There's only a few bits left, like brakes in the interior mainly, they're the main key bits about it. But yeah, once those are done, I'll be happy with it. One thing that I haven't done as well is I haven't been very consistent with the content I've been putting out. I mean, I've been obviously trying to hit good niches in terms of my top 10s and top 5 style videos, which I really enjoy making and love doing the research for. But then at the same time, I want to start putting out the subscriber showdowns once a month, so that it's like a consistent thing. Once a month you get a subscriber showdown. The Beyond the Badge as well, once a month or once every 2 months, because they take a lot of research to actually do, and it's quite difficult around work. I want to be putting them out consistently so that you guys see them appear on the channel and you expect them basically, rather than just being like a random, oh, it turns up. I still want to keep Tuesday videos as rogue videos like this one that are just slightly different. I get to just do stuff that is weird and whatever, and you may or may not like it. And then Fridays be those more set videos like the top 10s, the subscriber showdowns, etc. And one thing that's really annoyed me this year is that I haven't got my racing license. Because of everything that's been happening in terms of being stuck at home, I haven't been able to go out and get my racing license. I'm glad that I've gone out and done some track driving and all that good stuff. That's really what I wanted to do, but I haven't been able to get my license yet, and I really wanted to do that this year. So next year it's a priority. Another thing that I was planning on doing this year as well was collaborate more, and I have done some of that, but I haven't done enough of that. I wanted to do it loads, and obviously again, because I've been stuck at home, it's been quite difficult. But with Aldas, I obviously did the collab with Ewan as well earlier in the year, which is really cool, and I want to do more with those guys. I want to do more with new guys as well, so anyone who is like around in the car space, I want to try and get involved more with and start collabing more. All good and well seeing me sitting here at my desk or sitting around a car or doing whatever, but it's just me. You want to see more than just me, surely. Oh, and one thing I forgot to mention is that I wanted to do some merch this year, and by merch I don't just mean like, oh, a t-shirt or whatever. I wanted to do like stickers for cars and decals, that kind of stuff. Some useful stuff for young drivers as well who are just getting into their cars that I think could be good for you guys to use, that kind of stuff. So I haven't done that yet this year. It's been on my mind. I've been trying to build it. I promised my patrons that I would do it as well. So yeah, I'm on the way to doing it. I'm starting to look at sourcing, etc. But that'll be a 2021 goal for me now. And ultimately, I just want to make good content for you guys to enjoy. That's pretty much it. So for the last bit of the video, let's talk through all of the different projects that are happening on the channel and where they're at and how much longer they'll be going on for and all that kind of stuff in my head. And I will tell you why the Polo is undrivable right now. So the MX-5, very happy with the progress this year. We've done so much to it. It's gone from literally being a 1,000 pound rust bucket to a 7,000 pounds rust bucket. No, but in reality, we've gotten rid of so much of the rust. We've turned it into a car that is capable for track days and that kind of stuff, which I'm very happy with. We've done a couple of track days in it, even though we haven't got the motorsports license yet. Yes, we still need to get the brakes done, we still need to get the interior done, but once that's over with, the car's going to be in a very good place, and we're going to have to start thinking about the smaller parts and the little details that we can start modifying to make the car just finished. You know what I mean? Just finish the car. The Peugeot 206, an update will be coming soon when I get a chance to go down to my dad's garage to record it. Loads of progress made this year. Started the year as a normal Peugeot 206 left-hand drive road car, and and now if you took any look at it, you would just assume that it was a rally car that had been dismantled down into being resprayed or whatever. Huge amounts of progress. I can't take the blame for any of it, obviously, but the next steps, or one of the next steps, is quite expensive. It's the sequential gearbox, and so yeah, we're just trying to work out how that works and getting the money together and that kind of stuff. If you want to sponsor the build, then let me know, because that box is pretty much as expensive as the entire build so far. The sim rig, a very recent addition to the channel, is something that I am very excited about. It's nearly done. It's not finished yet, but it's nearly done, and I will be making a video on the whole building process soon. It could have been done in one day, to be perfectly honest, but my dad's been very busy with work, as have I, so we've just been doing a little bit every day, doing a little bit of like measuring up, getting everything prepared. I can't wait to show you guys. This thing is going to be so sick. And then following all of the content on the sim rig, we'll start doing some live streams is my plan. I don't plan on really doing any like videos on gaming stuff, but I'll probably do some live streams. And last but very much not least, the queen of the channel, the VW Polo 9N, Penny. Now yes, as I said, not enough work done on her this year, and yes, she's currently undrivable, and that's because she doesn't have an MOT. But I was planning on MOTing the car back when it was due in like November or whatever, end of November. The thing was, I wasn't really using the car very much this year because I haven't really been able to see my friends, as you might expect. So I wasn't really having to do journeys where I was bringing lots of people around with me, which meant that I was driving the MX-5 slightly more. And then ultimately, earlier on in this year, I got a tiny little crack on the windscreen from a rock that got flicked up from the back of a truck whilst on the M1. And that tiny little crack is now pretty much, I'd say, half to 2/3 of the windscreen. Key learning: don't leave a crack that looks like it could develop, because it's just stupid. So I need to get that fixed first. I get a new windscreen, and it shouldn't be too much hassle, but I just haven't been focusing my mind or attention onto it. I've been busy doing other stuff. Once it's all in the car and fixed, I can get the car MOT'd, get back on the road in it, and then we can start to think about whether we engine swap it, which has been my plan all of this time. And if I don't swap it, then maybe it's time to buy a new daily for the channel and then do something silly with the Polo, like turn it into a rally car or something. But anyway, that's everything. I just wanted to leave it there. I've probably been talking for like 40 minutes already at this point, knowing what I'm like. I really do appreciate all of your guys' support, all of your guys' messages, all of your guys' DMs, all of your guys' comments, all of that good stuff. You guys have just smashed it this year, and I'm very glad that we have come to this position. Huge thanks to the patrons as well, because that has just kept on growing and growing, and I really appreciate you guys bearing with the fact that I have no additional content to provide to my patrons, because I spend all of my time working, so work or YouTube. But yeah, altogether, just happy with the year and happy to have you guys along for the ride. So remember to like, comment, subscribe, all that great stuff, and thank you very much for watching. I'll see you in the next one. Oh, and don't forget, Christmas Day, huge video dropping. You're going to enjoy it.
Listen.